There it is. And there I am. Okay, now I can see myself. So, hi, welcome. If you're following me on YouTube, I made a declaration that I would be playing a new game today. Not for Twitch, for YouTube. I will not be doing that unless I manage to fix it in the next 2 hours, which I won't be doing because we're going to be here on Manaan. So, we have just discovered that I am Revan. By the way, I'm wearing glasses, so that's why my eyes aren't moving so much. Normally, when I wear glasses, my eye tracking doesn't work too well. So that's a problem I'm going to have to deal with and fix at some point.
My Cathar bloods, he will pay.
Okay, fine. You're still stuck in that. Got it. What am I stuck on? Well, we just learned that everything that we are was destroyed.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We need to talk. About me being Darth Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
Oh, I'm ready to talk. And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why not?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there. It isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
Aw, how nice. He's so nice. I might put my contacts in. He's so nice. Manaan. So, we have completed Tatooine. We've completed Korriban. We've completed Kashyyyk. You know where we have... It won't even let me go to Dantooine anymore. Wow, it will not even let me go to Dantooine. Normally, in the past, you'd be able to land there and take a look at the planet, but you'd be able to land in the courtyard and everything would be destroyed and everything else. Now you don't even get that chance. So let's go to Manaan. I'm gonna continue trying to get that to work. I think I know what I did wrong, and I acted a little quickly in judgment, and I could have fixed at least part of what I was gonna... Okay, so here's what I was gonna do. I was going to play a modded Morrowind called Starwind. It's basically Knights of the Old Republic in Morrowind's engine. And if it was good, I was going to make it a regular thing to do here on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay, I got one in. Once I get my second one in, I can take my glasses off. Like, clean my eye out before I get all this gunk in there. Got eye washer fluid all over my shirt. It's so cold. Okay. I got my eyeballs in. I can take my glasses off now. Okay, no more glasses. No more glasses, Tabby. I only have glasses on one outfit. So I took my glasses off. Oh, I forgot to there we go. There we go.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about Manaan?
Manaan's a neutral world.
I spelled
They're
Manaan
the
wrong.
only source of culture
I'm gonna go
and healing
fix that.
fluid, and they use that to remain free from both the Republic and the Sith. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Good to know.
You got it.
Good to know.
You got it.
Good to know. Okay, let me take a look at my stream manager. Here we are. Just want to change the name. How do I change the name? Just want to change the name. How do I change the name? You know, it comes to me that I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I can always change the name afterwards, but I don't want to do that. If I can change the name right here, I'm going to do it. Ooh, edit stream info. Here we go. Done. Okay, let's go. Finally. Why did you snap me around like that? I swear, these old games. This is why I wanted to play Starwind. Plus, I could play Cather. Alright. We lost Bastila. She's been taken by the bad guy, so now we need to rush so we can go save her. Which means I no longer have my best girl with me. I have an old man, I have a Mandalorian, a droid, and Mission Veo. I need someone who's good with blasters, so I'm going to take Mission Veo. She can also do other things, like computer stuff. As long as I have another kick-butt Jedi with me, we're golden. Karth is a good soldier, but he's not good with everything else. Ooh, finally.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
I want you all to sit down and think about what you're about to do. Come on. Will you do the thing I want you to do? There we go.
You seem to have defeated me, Cather Worm. But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have long Jahani.
He may not, but I will make him pay with what little time he has left. I will make him tell me what he has done to my people.
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species.
Ew.
Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
Do not give in to the dark side, Jahani.
I will not give him the satisfaction of seeing me give in to the dark side.
Worm, I killed your people on Cather in the sky. on the ground, in their homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were, just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
Oh, dude, you're so weak. You're not even trying. You're not even trying. Am I talking? I am talking. Just had to make sure. You're not even trying hard enough, dude.
I will not give in to him.
Exactly.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male. Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block. But then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Don't give in, Juhani. You're stronger than this.
You can embrace your hate. You are no better than me. You are nothing.
Nothing.
I
Don't do it, Juhani.
help me, please. Do not let me give into my anger again.
There is no emotion.
There is peace. No, I will not do this. He may die, but it will not be out of my vengeance.
You coward. You weak.
Good. He just wanted someone to take him out for him so he wouldn't have to face his final moments. Don't you hate when that happens? How you doing, girl?
That man was a beast, a monster. I am glad that the galaxy is now rid of him so he may not harm others again. I do regret, though, that he did not die by my hand.
You did what you did was for best.
What must I always fear the lure of the dark side?
As well.
It was for the best. I am glad that you stood by my side during this. We should continue our journeys now. No reason for staying here for this.
Well, now we get to have our conversations again. Now we get to continue conversing. Girl, we can seal this deal.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Padawan? Oh, please, you can come up with a new name for that. I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Us, but I guess we can't.
Of course.
Hey there, what can I do?
So, I'm Revan.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
I love that thought. So that doesn't bother you one bit?
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Taris. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now. Hey there. What? It seems to me that if I don't see the Sith, Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe
I don't
you
know
our
why I did that.
lives. We won't desert you now.
Okay, so that's just the end of it. Got it. Ooh, 2 advanced med packs, and he could not use a single one to save his life. That's some epic level trolling right there. He could have saved his own life, and instead he wanted to bait her into killing him. Or did he not want to give her the pleasure of seeing him at his strongest? Was he afraid that if he did heal, that she would just put him back down in his place? Okay, we need more computer use out of you, girl, but mostly your security, entry, injury are the most important pieces of who you are. Even though I'm going to basically be healing you for me. So, welcome to Manaan, the Switzerland of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
That's alright.
No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Nothing.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see... Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north. Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The
Is this just
senators
like
work for the
a
good of the
welcoming
whole
committee
galaxy,
outside my
not for
door?
individual gain.
Oh.
Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it.
He walked
Just
off.
try it.
He's supposed to be standing in this scene, but because of the attack,
And with all the cameras around,
he got
the
dragged
Cellcath will
into
be
the
all
attack.
over
He
you
tried to
inside
defend
30
me.
seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
he's just over there just...
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan.
Now, I could get rid of my little Gizka. I think they go to like a zoo or something. Or I could keep them and they will just be on a planet where they could just live all on their own. Excuse me, but do you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species, what kind? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do. Although creatures are very easy to manage and prefer. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Good question. The Cellcath have little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We are setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public. We are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types, aka a zoo. The only problem right now is that actually procuring said exotic animals is what we need to do. Cellcath import restrictions are quite prohibited, to say the least. I have some Gizka if you're interested. Gizka? You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh, no, I'm afraid we cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you're in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, you have my condolences. So, yeah, no. See, I don't want to get rid of the Gizka. They would just be in a storage compound, and once again, he doesn't even want them. So, I could convince him to take the Gizka, but they will soon have their own planet to themselves, and they'll just be on the planet. Would I be introducing an invasive species to a new planet, disrupting the ecosystem and throwing off the life balance of all the other Yeah, you know what? The other option is poisoning them all or selling them into a zoo. I'm not fond of either option. Honestly, it's a no-win situation. Hello, Jolin. Yeah? What do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolin, a traveling Pizzak player with no special story to tell. Are you interested in the game? Sure, I'm down. Okay, let's talk more Pizzak. Yeah, I have 21,021 credits. I'm okay with betting up 200. Alright, so let's get rid of one of these +5. No, I like having a +5. Let's see, we have a couple +4s, a couple +3s. Let's get rid of this +1. I do. Okay. That was my fault. I can only go up to +6. I think I'm fine. Oh, I can only go up to Okay, it goes up to 10, I think. I hate how much this game cheats. I hate it. Oh yeah, that guy just happens to get a 1. You see how much this game cheats? Alright, let's play. Alright, now this time, let's hit the right buttons. Let's get rid of one of these +4s. I don't really use a... You know, honestly, a +3 is so overrated. Well, one of these and one of these. There we go. There we go. This looks like a good deck to have. Yes. And I still get nothing but positive cards. Are those the same cards I had last time? How do I 2 + 2? Oh, I guess I didn't take away a +2. It's gonna slap me with like a +2. Ah. And he just gets it naturally. He just gets it naturally, you know? Just completely natural. Yeah, he just has it. No, of course not. He gets it naturally again! Oh my gosh, this game! Oh, yay. Okay. Don't you dare screw me on this. I went that one too. Okay. Oh, and I start off heavy. Okay. This game is fear-inducing. I just want to win one game of Pazak. Is that so hard? Oh my god. You know, there are moments where I look at this game and I go, how rare is it that the computer cheats? And then you see moments like this, where we both get 20s naturally. And I go, there's no shot. Oh, you have a 19, huh? I won somehow. I won. The computer decided to let me win. That was a good game. It was closer than I thought, though. You interested in another? No, not right now. I made no credits from that exchange. I broke even. That's my kind of Pazak. The one where no one wins. Now, hi. Welcome to Manaan. While you're here, I trust you follow all the rules governing the activities of the off-worlders. Okay, so what are the rules? There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You have to pay this fee each time you dock Manaan, or you will not be permitted back into Alta City. Okay, here's my docking fee. The Manaan Board of Trade and Tourism thanks you, off-worlder. Here is a tourism guide and a map of the city. Refer to it should you have any questions. The gates of Alta City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. I hate Manaan so much. So Manaan is the Switzerland of the Star Wars universe. They will not pick a side in the war between the Republic and the Sith. So they let them both stay here. And the reason why they put up with it is because Manaan is the sole creator of Bacta? Something. The healing. They're the only place that makes healing juices. And their healing juices are so special that both the Republic and Empire, who are using their healing juices to save their soldiers, they put up with each other under the strict Selkath rules of don't be dicks. To get access to these healing juices.
Hey there.
So, your brother.
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I
Okay.
don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
No.
Okay. Have it. Hey there. What can I...
Okay,
Okay.
so nothing new to talk to her about. I know Juhani doesn't want to talk either.
What is it you would like?
Yeah.
Of course.
Can't progress my relationship with Juhani right now. Eventually, but not right now.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to load before my shift is over.
Ah, Kolto. Not Bacta. Kolto. Same diff. Why are you disrupting me? Can you see I'm not overseeing the package of this Kolto? I'd like to buy some of your Kolto. The Kolto is not mine. I'm merely coordinator of this shipment. You cannot simply buy unrefined Kolto. Such negotiations are worked out between intergalactic governments and Alto City Export Authority. We transact deals in billions of credits. You obviously are in the wrong place, Off-Worlder. I suggest you visit the courthouse west of here. There you may be some use as health tax instead of some hindrance. Ooh. Take me to the medical bay instead. I can be more assistance there using the lost sacred Jedi art of healing without dying in the process.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo.
Oh.
And that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent.
Why?
My name is Alora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help.
Okay.
Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
Okay. Sunry's life depends on it. Party selection. Okay, sorry mission. I'm sorry. I have to bring out the old man. Let's level him up. Yes, you know what I hate about Jedis? And I mean this very, very seriously. You know what I hate about Jedis? Look at his skills. Awareness. Treat injury. He can't open up doors. He can't repair droids. He has no stealth. He doesn't do grenades. He doesn't know how to use computers. He knows how to sense dirt. And I find that annoying. I find it so annoying. Oh my god, he's not leveled up enough to do that? Well, let's give him some force throw. Oh my gosh, I have not used him in a while. He's got Master Dueling. Let's give him Jedi Defense. There we go. Oh, a new power. Yay, we're gonna give him a new power. Oh, that's gonna be Force Throw. Yes. Force Wave.
Jolie, It is you. I need your help.
No, I'm not Jolie. Oh.
All the people. How did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Oh no!
Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Oh no, we have to go to the courts. We have to go to the courts and talk to the Selkath. Selkath, we need to talk to the Selkath. Because we have to do Jolie Pendo's personal quest now.
Got something on your mind?
So you mentioned something about your wife before?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, I don't want to pry, but think of the audience.
Yes, you do. You may mean well enough, but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories.
I saw many.
Lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad.
I have so many bad.
If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll
So
go
many,
far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all, and there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
Is that why you want the Kashyyyk?
Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have
Yes.
you ever been in love?
No.
Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
No.
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be men in your life, perhaps many men.
Ew.
But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The
I
Jedi,
don't want
with
men.
their damnable
I want
sense of
Juhani.
caution would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully,
Reaches over,
anyone
grabs
who's even
Juhani, hugs her
partially
close to me.
alive knows that.
No! This is mine. Aren't you worried? Aren't you worried about the dark side at all?
Love doesn't lead to the dark side.
Oh.
Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled.
Exactly.
Passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Aww, my poor little baby. Not even a Jedi? Don't you mean not anymore?
Nope, never was. Technically, I never rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you?
Oh, yes. Yes. You have all the abilities of a Jedi.
In my case, becoming a Jedi would have been a formality. I doubt the Order and I would have gotten along well, considering my opinions on things such as love. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
Maybe the Jedi shouldn't... Maybe the Jedi just think you shouldn't take that risk.
Life without risk is boring.
Yes.
Is that how you want to live?
No.
You want love, you've got to fight for it.
With my fists!
Sometimes,
Oh,
no
I will
matter
fight with
how
my
hard you
fists.
try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it. You got something on you?
Sunry, what about him?
What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunray I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess.
Young monkey lizard.
Much these days.
You could be a young monkey wizard if you want and just ignore me.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
Wow. I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witnesses clearly report states that your Republic soldiers were willing to engage in violence, as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for the breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into Otto City Jail. But since no Southcath were harmed in the conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed in such leniency. Did you see what that was all about? You have the Sith taunting the Republic into action. The Republic, who has to maintain their honor and decorum, are falling prey to Sith tactics to weaken their own stance on this world of neutrality. And the world of neutrality is forcing itself to not pick sides, because they can profit off both sides for as long as possible, and that's what they're doing. They are staying neutral to make money off the Republic and the Sith. And they know that they hold all the cards on this because they have the healing juices. If either party invades their planet, they would risk damaging those healing juices. And so neither party will invade Manaan. The Sith are doing it casually. They're sneaking people in under the radar. The Republic is also sneaking people in under the radar. They're both playing a game of who can win this war secretly first. And the Selkath, they're too dumb and too inactive to see it coming and happening. And that's why the Selkath are the biggest morons in the Star Wars universe. What did being neutral do to the Cathar? It got them killed. I'm Judge Shelkarb, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manaan. It is my task today to answer the needs of the off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances against another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic embassy before pressing formal charges. Is this something you wish to bring to my attention? I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. Just Sunry. I'm gonna move my model a bit. Just give me a second. I want to be able to just, like, see more of the screen. I want to be able to read more. This is acceptable, I believe. In Manaan, legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. The arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you can fulfill this role quite adequately.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
So be it. You are now the appointed arbiter in the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Dun-dun! Your name and position have been recorded in our files. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts of this case. You have a limited number of time in which to investigate and organize the defense of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Alasa Huros. He has been charged with murder and is being held in the Otto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in solitary holding cell. Witnesses claimed to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in questioning pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Alasa was found dead of a blaster wound and the incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information was uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all the information before the trial starts. You have many questions. You may question Sunry or the witnesses. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sunry. I believe it will take some time to absolve him of guilt.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. Since this is your first case, you are an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck as my final missive. So here we have it. Sunry is being accused of murder. An old, crippled Republic soldier murdered a Sith woman. Blaster fire. And she was clutching one of his medals in her hand. That's how she was found dead. And we have to prove if he's innocent or find out if he's guilty. Dun-dun! Let's have some fun. Since you've been designated arbiter in this Sunry case, I shall answer questions you might have. What do you think of Sunry? Sunry is a former Republic officer who is highly regarded by your people. He is admired by your people here in Manaan, and even seems to maintain some sort of relations with them still. If he is capable as some of the Republic citizens still believe him to be, he is certainly capable of actions that would result in a murder. Is there anything else you wish to ask in relation? Is there anything suspicious about the case? I have often wondered if Sunry was innocent. Why was he seen fleeing the scene of the crime? He would have been running if he had not committed the crime himself, or was at least aware of what had occurred. The case seems to be fairly simple and obvious to me. You Republic types stick together, however, and I assume you will go to lengths to defend him. He doesn't think very highly of the Republic. What do you think of the Republic and Sith Empire? Both empires are at fault for the current conflict. The Republic in the past for laying the foundations upon which the Sith Empire grew, and the Sith now, obviously, for starting the war. But no matter the wrongs that have been done in the past, the Sith now have no cause for renewing hostilities. It almost seems as if they just want to conquer everything. I believe the Republic has every right to defend itself and drive the Sith back where they came from. Unfortunately for them, and perhaps for us, they don't seem to be doing a very good job of it. Oh, that's... I suppose I must spend some time talking to you since you are here in official capacity. What do you need? What do you think of the Republic and Sith Empire? I do not buy the Republic line that this is some epic battle of the good Republic versus the evil Sith Empire. The Sith Empire is merely an expansionistic power, much like the Republic was in its early history. It is simply the turning of history. The old is swept away by the better new. Is there anything intelligent you wish to know? Oh. Wow. Is there anything suspicious about the case? I find this case to be fairly straightforward. Sunry is from the Republic, Alasa from the Sith. The great empires battling now live out their conflict through their minions too. Is that all? What do you think of Sunry? Sunry was a Republic soldier, a hero even. Do you think his Republic masters would let someone so valuable go so easily? I think not. I think Summary maintains his contacts with the Republic and seeks to escalate the situation here. Do a fake level up glitch? I don't know how to do that. I have no more questions. Then go. Do not disturb me unless you have trial business to discuss. Okay, so is there a star map on this world? Star map? Not precisely, but Manaan holds many secrets. Colton not being the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater in the whim of species and provide a vibrant nightlife that is to be seen and to be believed. Oh my god, my English is not working now. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy. Do not waste my time with it. Alright. Vlad, the Arbiter, since you've been permitted to defend Sunray against the accusations, I shall assist however I can. What do you think of the Republic and Sith Empire? I find the great battle being waged across the galaxy both disturbing and ultimately tragic. For all of its faults and tottering Republic to benefit the vast majority of the galaxy for millennia, to see it fall into ruin in such a short time. When you are about to level, push the right trigger and A until you see your companion's picture instead of yours. Huh. I might try that. What do you think of Summary? Summary was a great warrior in his time. He fought for the Republic against the Sith aggression and proved valorous. I have great respect for the accomplishments, and I find it tragic he finds himself in his current condition. If the Republic had more individuals like him right now, I do not believe the Sith would be such a great problem for your people. God. Man, the grammar of this game throws me. I'm sorry, I'm stuck behind you. What do you think of Summary? Well, I find the idea that a half-human cripple... Half-human? What's the other half? Converted someone so obviously competent as the Sith last unquestionable best. A man who can barely walk killed a Sith warrior in her prime? But I want to put past them probably trying to arrange up circumstances to see her dead. The Sith are much more straightforward about their intentions. Is that all? Anything suspicious? Oh, wait, no. I already asked about that. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now I need to go investigate about Sunray.
Got something on you?
No, okay, he has no information. Got it. Okay, he has nothing more to add to this. Nothing new to add to the conversation. We are just going straight for it.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunray's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
How do you know it? Don't worry, Laura. I'll save him. Maybe not. What can you tell me about Sunray?
Sunray is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman, Jolie?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunray here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunray's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Just leave it like that and push the right trigger. Okay. I will try my best to save him, Laura.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunray didn't do this.
Yeah, I'm sure the right evidence is always the one that vindicates someone else's not being alive. Okay.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Be quiet, off-world scum! Hi, Sumri. Hi.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sumri. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case. Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire? You saved my wrinkled butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall.
I don't want to think about your wrinkled butt.
For catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case. The case is a complete frame-up.
His old sacky wrinkly butt.
Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Okay. I need to go investigate the case. Any idea where I should go look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened.
Yeah.
The Cellcast already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back.
And I'm very
I
persuasive.
think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
If I take Mission Vale with me...
Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence...
You see, now here's my problem. No one here, no one in my team right now is good at computer stuff. I mean, I am, but that's just, it's not that good. I mean, I guess +7's not bad. But if I were to put this stuff on Mission Vale, her computer skill would be so phenomenal. Her computer skill would be amazing. All right.
Do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
And are openly recruiting people on the street. I wonder if the Empire is doing the exact same thing one district over. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have time. Who are you? Greetings, human. My name is Nilko. I hope you're enjoying yourself in Aldo City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Yeah, it's truly a wonder to behold. Yes, just like in Italy. Oh, you're too gracious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. Alright, what do you want? You are a blunt human. That is perhaps what I require. There's a task I would ask human. Jedi. I fear there's nowhere else I can turn. What do you want? Rest assured, I'll have an ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Cellcast people, of this great concern to me, I only seek reason for this change in Republic policy. And what do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to the purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me accurate reports of events. That's very true. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. That's also true. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They will not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the path behind the Republic's actions and I'll pay you 500 credits.
We could look into this to calm the Cellcat's fears. Though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, if you find the answers I seek, find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they are not returning. Okay. Once you discover the information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I'm a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the South Cath as well, of course. So, if you're wondering why I keep talking while the Selkath are also talking, it's because I know that some people can't read very well, so I'm translating what they're saying for people who can't read easily in English. Alright. Need to go find this hotel. The Manaan is... This one random quest for Manaan drags out how bad Manaan can be. So, I'm actually going to put Juhani on the back burner for right now, surprisingly. And I'm going to pull out Mission Veo. I need mission for this. Okay, I do not need this interface visor anymore. I will instead put on the Verpian headband. And I'll give her the interface visor. This will make her skill in computer use plus 15. Demolitions plus 9, plus 21 total. Wow. Plus 15 total rank in computer use. That's going to be something. And plus 9 in stealth. I mean, look at this. She's got some goods. Plus 2 in repair. And plus 4 in security. She has 20 security now. That is phenomenal.
I'm here.
So now, when we go break into the Sith base, we'll be fine.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
You see, now, knowing what I know about the Starforge, that Sith ain't lying. But at the same time, that's why we're out here. To stop them from doing that. Oh, it's that guy. We're just gonna stay away from that guy. Man, there's so much Manaan to go through. I hate Alto City. I hate it. This is my least favorite place to come. There's a reason why I save it for last. I hate Manaan. I hate it so much.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Whatever. Girl, I could crush you with a windpipe. So now we're on the Sith part of town. My gosh, it's so weird. And there's a military base right here too. Yavolta's Emporium. I don't remember this. What is this?
You got any armor plating for my spook bike?
Yes, I have a fine piece right here. A little dented, but still serviceable. And a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of your Sith and your stupid jokes. Also, he's not a fish. He's an Athorian. Athorians are kind of a slug.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
God, I hate the Sith so much. Not because they're evil, just because they're just stupid. Are you here to mock me like that, Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm interested in buying something. Oh, please forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith makes so much trouble for me and business has been slow. But that's no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Ixil. Okay, so what do we got here? We got droid stuff. This would be good for droids. Do I need droids? Defense bonus +3. Defense bonus +5. That would be actually... Oh, I guess it's like wearing armor. It's not really... So, ooh. Whoa! That'd be good for my, for one guy. But computer spikes. Oh, did I buy them? No. I was hoping there'd be more. Oh, well. And this leads to the Sith. Hi. Now, I do want to go in there, and I will eventually go in there, but I've yet to talk to the Republic. If I go in there... Can I just go in there? Do I need to... Do I need the specific, The Republic soldier you met in the docking bay seems to think you might have a hard time finding the embassy here in the big city, perhaps a big place. He said you go south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard. It's in the northeast section. Okay, so I need to go... My gosh. Such Morrowind logic right there. You see, when you come up to the entrance, you want to turn left. Take that first entrance, follow it down. You'll see a giant rock. Don't mind the other rocks, just that one rock. Once you see that rock, go south. Along the south, you'll see a path. The third path on your left will veer off to the right, and you're going to follow that to a fork in the road. There's going to be an actual fork in the road. We don't know how the fork got there, but there's a fork in that road. You follow that fork, pick it up, you toss it in the air, wherever it lands, that's the direction you got to go. Until you have to go backwards, that is, because when you go backwards, you forgot to take the fork with you. You have to take the fork. So turn around, go bound, take the fork, run up, punch the mailman in the face, and right behind him will be the quest location. It will be a tomb. It'll be found in a tiny little patch of dirt. You won't be able to see the door, by the way. It's invisible. It's been enchanted to be invisible. So you have to deal with that. But once you have that, then once you're inside, there's going to be a troll. Don't kill the troll. Do not kill the troll. The troll is essential. The troll is there to guard it. Okay? You're a guy. I'm paying 200 gold to do this, by the way. So You go in there, don't kill the troll. If he kills you, that's fine. That troll's worth like 3,000. You're worth 100. Oh yeah, I can't go because I don't have my companions. And mission, where are you at? Mission? She's not even trying to get here.
Yeah?
When would you get here? She's not even trying to get here. What the heck's going on? How did I get back here? Where am I? Where's the embassy? I hate Manaan. I hate it so much. I hate Manaan. Docking Bay. East Central. I was in East. Oh, I was in East the whole time. I hate Manaan. I hate this planet. Why did it have to be such neutral people? You'd think I'd like them because they're neutral, but they take neutrality way too far. Okay, is there... Apparently there's a shop here. What do you sell at this shop?
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
For a Sith, a month's pay. But since you are a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Now see, now that was a much better conversation. You have a Sith who's confronting the shop owner, racially profiling him, treating him like crap. Have you heard the news? They say the Sith slaughtered a secret Jedi outpost on Dantooine in a vile and cowardly sneak attack. Yet despite the monstrous act, the Selkath authorities insist on maintaining their neutrality, and the Sith walk amongst us like vermin in the streets in Alto City. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Alto City. Shall I spare you further outbursts? What may I do for you? Let's see what you got. As you wish, human. My inventory contains all the finest aerotech equipment you can find in Manaan. All of it far superior than Zerka Corps, will the Sith are so fond of. How many of these do I have? Doesn't matter, I'll buy them all. Got Vibro Blade, Vibro Double Sword, got the Vibro Sword. Botha Needler? Needlers? When did this become a thing? I thought Halo invented Needlers. On hit, 25% chance to stun, 6 seconds, DC 10. Balance, 2 one penalty, +2/+0 versus 2-handed weapon penalty if used in attack modifier +2. Does that make it 5 through 8? Or is that what makes it 3 through 6? Arcanian Pistol, 3 through 8. Attack modifier +2. Attack modifier +1. But it's 2 through 9. 2 through 7. Energy-based weapon, which means it will hit shields. You want something that does physical damage, but it does 1 through 4 damage. Disruptor Pistol. Sonic Pistol. Oh, now we're getting into real stuff. 1 through 4, but it's so weak. Blaster Pistol. Ooh, but this is it's a blaster rifle. Okay, 6 through 13. No one I have is trained on blaster rifles. Like repeating blaster. Basically the same thing. Oh, it's a heavy weapons. Which means it does a lot of shots at once. Pistol targeting optics. I don't want to put that on mission. I like her having her... I mean, I guess I could swap between the things in between moments where I could swap her out of her goggles for computer use. Immunity mind affecting. Saves all +2. Oh, oh, breath mask. Yes. Give me one of those. That's gonna come in handy later. Implants. I have someone who does implants, don't I? 7,500. Okay, Constitution +3. That's it. That's all it does. Advanced armory. Okay, we're done here. I got a breath mask. That's gonna.
What?
Yes?
I'm here.
That's gonna come in so much handy later. Alright. Let's go find the Republic. I hate Manaan. I hate it. I hate it so much. Here it is. Keep forgetting that technically I am part of the Republic.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official
You're Roland Wan of Manaan?
On this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm investigating the Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
Okay, that's one possibility.
If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me?
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map. A remnant of the ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race?
Yeah.
You think it may be here on Manaan?
No. Yeah, well, the map, yes, but not the race, no.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Okay.
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did.
Well, then that's why they were doing it.
Heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Okay, so how do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base.
Oh!
He's being held just inside our enclave.
Okay.
We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Okay. Okay, interrogating a prisoner sounds pretty good. I do have high persuasion skill.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
I'm good at math. I'm not good at some parts of math. That also sounds good.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about, in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave.
I did not know about that.
The spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed.
Nope, I'd be fine.
Card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back.
I'm going to start by decrypting the pass card.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult, so I wish you luck in your task.
Okay. Do I need Jolie Bendo with me? I don't think I need Jolie Bendo with me. As long as I have him when I'm dealing with this case. Do I want to have Jolie Bendo or my Juhani? Theoretically, Jolie Bendo's just as good as Juhani. In fact, did I have to say it like that? Theoretically. Theoretically, he's just as good as Juhani. Juhani's built for combat. He's built for... He is built. He is built. Alright, so how do I use the computer room? Here it is.
You're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh?
Yeah.
Good luck, you're gonna need it.
Thank
This is
you.
our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
A terminal sequence? What kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each
Matrices.
is based on a mathematical method.
Okay.
The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most
Yeah,
are
okay.
simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult.
Of course.
The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, so I think I'm good for this, but I also know that I'm pretty bad at some forms of math. Decrypts it, pass card. Mike, ooh, wow, I have a lot of computer spikes and I have a lot of repair parts. Good. That'll come in handy for later. Accessing additive matrix. Additive, okay, that means it just goes up. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 3 equals 7, 7 plus 4 equals 11, 11 plus 5 equals 16, 16 plus 6 equals 22. Accessing subtractive matrix. We have 21 minus 18. I'm not very good at this part. I don't think I really need to. Oh, that's just minus 3. Then we have 18 minus 2. So it's 22, 18, 64. Oh, you're giving me the answers. Okay. I'm trying to do, okay, so if we have 15 minus 0 equals 15, then 15 minus minus 1 equals 16. We have 16 minus minus 2 equals 18. Accessing multiplicative. Okay, we have 1 times 2 equals 2. Oh, it's just multiplying everything by 2, isn't it? Yeah, that's 64. Accessing divisive. Okay, that's just dividing by 2. Okay, that's just 2. Exponentials. See, now there's where I suck. I am not good at exponentials, but you're already giving me the answers here. So, you're saying the answer for this one is 6. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25, 6. How do you get 6 from that? How does that make sense? I do not understand exponentials. I need to do research in exponentials. And then you're saying this last one is 7. Sequence pairs. 1, 0, minus 8, 3, minus 32, 5, minus 128, 7. I kind of understand this. Wait, no. Do I? Well, then again, it goes from 3, 5, and 7. I get that. Okay, well, thank you. Okay, I did that. That one I did. Thank you for that. I don't need to deal with you. I can go. I have the key card.
Have you managed to retrieve the data?
I have not.
Time is a critical.
Okay, fine. I thought you'd congratulate me on being able to use someone else to figure out the answer to those puzzles. The other ones I could get just based on the fact that math is math. I do not understand exponentials though. Or whatever that last one was. I needed to research on that. Mission. Mission, there you are. I don't know why she does not follow me. Alright, we're up against Sith. Her blasters should reflect the fact that we're up against Sith. So, what can I give her? A Sith assassin pistol? You know, that's actually not a bad call. Let's give her a Sith assassin pistol. And for this other one, we'll give her... That's a blaster rifle. That's another rifle. Heavy blaster, gaffy stick, disruptor rifle. That's a rifle. Carbine. Karth's blaster. 3 to 8, critical threat, +2, attack modifier, +1. I guess that makes it 4 through 9. Maybe. Does it make it 4 through 9, or does that make it the 3 through 8 that it is? I think it makes it the 3 through 8 that it is. I'm gonna keep that a heavy blaster until I know better. Demolitions +2. Oh, that's where she gets her demolitions from. Okay. And that's a stealth field. Immunity, mine affecting, sound deafening stealth unit. Oh, this one gives her better stealth. That's even better. Good. Awesome. Let's go. Not that I need her to use stealth at the moment. Alright, so me, a teenager, and a cranky old man are gonna go take on the Sith. I think we'll be fine. Sounds like a Star Wars movie in the making. Ugh, I'm getting too old for this ship.
I know you.
Yes.
You're the arbiter in the murder trial.
Yes.
Elasa was a friend of mine.
Yes.
If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I have this pass card.
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go in.
Thank you. Oh, I know you. You're the Jedi, part of the Republic, defending Sunray, right? Yeah, I have this card. It lets me into your base.
I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
We are authorized to be in here.
You! I don't recognize you. I know the face of every Sith on this planet. Commander Gran, report to the...
Hi. Hi, I'm Tabi. I'm Tabi. I'm an elf.
This person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't matter.
What? Sound the alarm!
Oh, fine.
I still...
Well, diplomacy has failed. As it always does. Sometimes sometimes diplomacy just fails. Oh, I have the same one? Oh, I have 2 of these now. Cool. Awesome. Alright, mission. I need you for this part. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Here we go. We're gonna do the show. Gonna crush. Oh wait, you don't have demolition, do you?
Yes.
I think I do.
Damn.
You know what I like about KOTOR 2? I can blast them with disabled droid.
What?
I see what you can do. Okay, she does have demolitions. That's right, she does. I forgot, she actually does have demolitions. This door has been permanently sealed. Well, I have a lightsaber. That should count for something. Ooh, the flow control room. Okay, girl, don't just stand her. There we go. See, this is why I'm not worried about this, because I can just kind of come in here and just kind of do that. Okay, nothing I see so far. Let's go through the exploration of everything first. Actually, let's see if we can find a terminal. If we can find a terminal, we can use Mission Veo to do the thing that Mission Veo does. Ooh, it's this thing. Oh, yes, I know about this thing. Okay. Water pump analysis. Oh! Okay. Let's go to new items. Advanced flamethrower? Oh my gosh, I did not know about that. Ancient Sith tablet. Oof. Let's see. Battle armor. Breath mask. New crystal. I have new crystals? When did I get these crystals? Data recorder. Doran's journal. Oh my gosh, this is from a while ago. Gun Han's journal? On Kashyyyk? How long has it been since I looked at the new... Kashyyyk was the first planet I did. Holocron? Manaan's visitor guide. Of course, I also have a... Moisture vaporizers, that's right, because the Sith base pass card. I now have a Sith base pass card. And a spacesuit. Just have it. Water pump analysis, the last item, of course it is. In regards to the system in place to cycle water through the ocean, from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room into the adjoining other for each of the 3 rooms in a sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to Selkath. Selkath, you say? Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. The chamber beyond the store is filled with water. Okay.
Warning. Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
Okay. I need to know more about what I'm doing. Okay, I can see the water right there. Okay. So how do I handle this then? I need to know more. I need to know more. Oh, here. Oh, hi. Take a seat. Oh, come off it. On your boat. Come on. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that took me so long to do that. Ooh, new crystals. Grenades. And a short lightsaber. Let's explore the base, wipe out as much of the Sith as possible. Okay, my force is actually very, very low. I need to let that rise up a bit. Disassembly room. That means droids. Looks like I have no choice. Faulty war droid? I do have decent repair. And plenty of repair parts. There we go. I now have a new friend. Take a seat, everyone. You know what I like about KOTOR 2? It's the fact that they have different fighting styles that you can learn. Oh, here's the thing they sent me here for. The data module. Okay, I got the thing that they sent me here for. That's good. I've at least accomplished one of my missions. Let's figure out what I'm doing with everything else. Security decryption interface and universal computer interface? Let's take a look at those. Oh, upgrade item. Damage +2, blasted affection +5. That's pretty good. Droid upgrade class 2, security +4. Short lightsaber, 2 to 12 damage, 1920. Sith energy field, yep. Sonic grenades, yep. Universal computer interface. Upgrade class 3. Computer use +6. That's very good. However, I'll take missions +4, thank you. Hi. Man, you make a lot of good saving throws, don't you? I see my little droid friend has joined the fray. push right trigger and A at together. God, these droids are something. Jolie, you don't have a single type of power attack? You just have standard attacks? Oh, Jolie, I should have brought Jahani with me. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay, my droid has not joined the fray. Hey, droid friend, you can come over here and help? I reprogrammed you for this. Apparently, he's not programmed enough to come over and help me.
What?
Well, hi! I feel like this was a bad mistake of mine. Here, you mind, taking one of these? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. He'll take that one, I'll take this one. Why does it make that noise when it gets hurt? It's like a dog barking. Okay, honestly, it takes... The defense of this thing is amazing. Well, that worked out pretty good, actually. Let's do that again. It's the same noise as the rat ghouls. That's what it is.
Yeah? What?
Adhesive grenades. At least I got to blow something up. Ion grenades versus droids that powerful. I didn't realize they'd be that good. North computer room. Okay. Here's what I need the breath mask for. No, that's not that. No, it's not that. Stop it. I need to yes, pause. This one. There we go. Let's see if this works. Nope. Okay. That's not it. It's not that. Getting to the end of that would be deadly. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Flow control. Getting through all that would be quite hard. There has to be a way around it. Ah, useless. Just keep patrolling the same two spots over and over again, wasting my parts. I thought you'd go around the ship and start blasting people. I guess I should have realized that would be not the case. Okay, here we go, and there are those. But now I know that ion grenades are actually pretty good against them. Something I never actually relied on when I played Knights of the Republic all the other times ago. I've always just used Destroy Droid, Master Destroy Droid. I've never actually tried to utilize...
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Alright, let's see if this works. I'm kind of curious myself.
Warning, activating...
Yeah, proceed. Oh. Did I do it right? How did I do that? How did I do that? I don't know what I even did. I don't know how I even did that. Oh, hi! Sit down. Oh, I'm being choked. Not in a fun way. Come on. I am built to stun lock you. You don't use your powers a lot, you know that? You're supposed to be like the force guy. Why are you not using your force to fight? I need to build you better. More of these crystals. Another short lightsaber. If I ever wanted to do die show, I could. So what is this? Plus damage, reflection +5. Okay, is that's same more of that same crystal? Okay, it's just more of that same crystal. Mission. This is why I brought you.
Gotcha. Simple.
Now, of course it's simple. There we go. Oh, mission. Again. Please. Ow. We'll heal you. Oh, bio antidote package. Wow. That must be the anti-poison thing. Okay. Well, I have slaughtered the Sith non-stop. Non-stop wholesale slaughter. Oh. Sith Grenadier is no more. Sith Grenadiers on the floor. Okay. More Sith are dead. I'm just slowly wiping out their whole thing here. Oh, hold on. Mission. This is a you thing. There we go. With your computer skill of 15. View East Barracks. Only 2? Nah, we're not gonna waste parts for that. Security room. Corrupt droid targeting spikes. Disable? We're gonna corrupt the droid targeting program. Okay, disable force field. I hope that means it won't attack me. Oh yeah, let's kill those people. That'll be fun. Security reception. Training room. Oh, the training room. Flow control room. Steam control room. Deactivate steam vents. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, good. Now we can get through there. Disassembly room. Okay. Look at all the stuff you can do. This is why I save up all my computer spikes. Download area schematic? Nah, I don't need that.
What?
Okay. No. Where are we at? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. We're okay. Ooh, yes. Yes, okay. Good. Awesome. I haven't personally ended anyone's life because I have no reason to. Hi. Do you have time to talk about your Lord and Savior, Darth Malak, and how he betrayed his apprentice, me, Darth Revan? No? I could have sworn I heard someone shooting. Who's fighting and why? I didn't corrupt any other droids. I only did a few. Ow! I wonder if the droids are shooting at each other. I wonder if that's what's happening right now. I think I already went to that for locker. I believe that's where the droids were. Ion grenade, the droids. Does so much better damage than I could ever do with my lightsaber. I mean, just look at the difference here. There you go, guys. Here's for the damage I gave you. And now we have a way to get through here again, so that's good. If I just let them sit there and shoot at each other, I don't think they ever would have done any damage to each other, and I think they would have just done it for the rest of eternity. Just non-stop. Mission.
What? Gotcha.
Huh. How doth one get inside? I need to probably look up commands instead of just security cameras. That's probably what I need to do. As far as I can tell, there's no other way back there. I need to be able to get back there. Unless I take the steam room. I can take the steams. But there's no other way to get to the South Cat. They said so. Alright, mission.
What?
I need you to do your thing, girl. Okay, well, go ahead and download the area schematics just for the lulz of it. I can see the training room.
I'm here.
Okay. Why are you still on the floor? Alright. To North Computer Room. Training Atlas. I cannot get back there though. I wonder why. Was it because I was never addressed to go there? Can I not go there? Because I wasn't asked to go there to investigate what was happening with the Manaan? Is it... Did I screw up? Okay, come here.
Warning. Activate.
Proceed. Okay, somehow that all worked. Somehow. I still have no idea what I'm doing about that to make that work, but I'm getting it to work, so it's all that matters. If I leave the Sith base now, I will have left with no reason for the Manaan, for the Selkath to trust me, or to allow me to continue doing what I'm doing here. So I must I don't have to do that at all anymore. I can just take that shortcut. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I didn't have to go through that at all. I could just take a shortcut. Am I to believe that I am just... I'm losing computer space doing this. Really? There's no ulterior motive to being here? None? Is this how you come in? Is this... What is the point of this room? How do I get to the Selkath? Why can't I get back there? I know they're back there. I don't want to just leave the Sith base with nothing. If I leave here without the Selkath, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble to go through. Let's get this nice pathway to go through here, though. Too bad this isn't KOTOR 2. I could use a mine to blow it up. Yeah, it's right there. I can't do anything about it. It has to be something I missed. Something that I need to interact with. A button. Something. Okay, it's a room right next to this one, but I think I already know about that one. I've already been in here, right? Yeah, I've already been here. Did I accidentally pick up a journal that I haven't looked at yet? No. I probably need the specific quest to find the Selkath to come back here to find them. Instead of just stumbling upon them like I should be able to. I no longer need to go through here. I have a pathway that doesn't go through there, so there's that. And this is also a sealed door that I can't go through. This would be the one that I'd probably be coming through if I used a jet. I'd probably be coming through here and then opening up to this doorway, which is where I would start fighting people. Instead of bypassing the whole coming in through the entrance thing like I did. A shiny foil. Wow, really? You have a foil? That's pretty cool. And I haven't been through here yet. Doesn't matter, I don't need to be through here. I've already been through here. That's just a roundabout way of taking me the way I've already been. Now I've opened every single door. I've been through every single door. I've done every single thing in here. I feel like I am done here. I cannot get the cell cath. I'll have to come back in a second time to get the cell cath. I'm gonna have to abandon that. And now I won't have the evidence that I need to prove that the Sith are doing bad things. This is bad. Not gonna lie. You there, human. You are placed under the arrest of the Auto City Civil Authority. You'll never take me alive! Why? Why? Though the Sith embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming amount of weapons discharged and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the south of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact has been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting abruptly began. It is the conclusion of the Atoll City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbances here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompanied you will also be detained at your vessel, and your vessel itself will be prohibited from leaving Manaan. We will leave. Now, do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. Honestly, I could probably take all of them. I could take them. In combat, right? In combat, right? Greetings, human. Well, I'm called Wallace. I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. So what have I been charged with? You have been charged with initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our own laws against violence in Aldo City. What can I do? I would first like to ask you some questions regarding the events that led to your arrest. I have already been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reasons did you enter the Sith Embassy? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, Alforda, but perhaps the judge will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? I kill them wherever I can find them. I have no prior association. Indeed. Since you have a pass card to the base, I can only assume that you believe taking this route would lessen your sentence? Very well. You should all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you're ready. Don't you need to ask more questions? I have all the information I need. We shall proceed now. The judge is waiting. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what has transpired. Fine. Very well. We shall proceed to the courtyard. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to the embassy here. How do you plead? My guilty client pleads not guilty, Your Honors. Let the record show that this trial has been commenced. Presiding are the judges Shalkar, Josa, Nel Shakan, Koto, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault on the Sith embassy. Given that the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities to the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there are reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities on about the matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. My client was there by circumstance and was not involved in the disturbance. If this is merely a misunderstanding against a person who was there in the wrong place at the wrong time on the legitimate business. That does not seem to be likely, Arbiter. The weight of the material evidence, including those items of the defense possession, is too strong. What legitimate business was your client involved with the Sith embassy? The business of the Jedi Order, of course. My client, as noted on the entry transcript, is a member of the Jedi Order. As a member of the Order, my client is above reproach. A Jedi would not have murdered so many out of spite. The Order is not involved in a war. The Order is involved in a war with the Sith, a very messy war. It's not unreasonable that some fanatic would seek to bring that war here. My client is not a fanatic. Like a super pod waiting to strike when it hatches, no doubt. Please, Your Honor, that is unfair. Enough! We've heard enough. Your explanation is not good enough, Arbiter. You have failed. There is more than enough evidence to convict this criminal. But please, Your Honor, my client is mentally incompetent and unable to form complex thoughts. Please, I'll throw my client at the mercy of the court. Interrupt. Your client is not so incompetent as that, Arbiter. I wish to dismiss my Arbiter. Is this true? I will defend myself. Now then, what is your explanation for being at the Sith Embassy? I was working for the Republic. You're working for the Republic? So the Republic had you break in and kill the Sith? It is as I expected. Do not jump to conclusions. Why did the Republic have you enter the Sith Embassy? I was there to retrieve data the Sith had stolen. One crime does not permit the use of another to set it right. You have willingly, blatantly broken our laws, and you'll be... Okay, I'm innocent. For the crimes you committed against the Sith and against the laws of Alter City Authority, the court finds no alternative. We hereby sentence you to death. You'll be executed immediately. The court has spoken. Okay, I'm gonna die, apparently. I have died. That's the end for today. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.